Welcome back to Around the Rock Sports. I'm Marrie.
And I'm Ashley Kaiser. This Saturday, the Rock faced off against Shepherd in the second round of playoffs. Jermaine Wynn was on fire, setting SRU's single-game record and tied the NCAA Division II playoff record for catches in the single game. He completed 18 catches for 229 yards and 2 touchdowns. SRU's quarterback, Roland Rivers, also had a great game. He threw for 426 yards with 4 touchdowns and no interceptions, rushed 33 yards and 1 to the touchdown to the count for 449 yards of offense and 5 touchdowns. In other news, Rivers has also been announced as one of the 8 national finalists for the Harlan Hill Award. In the end, the Rock defeated Shepherd 51-30 and will be continuing on to play Notre Dame College at this Saturday home at 12 p.m. We've had a really good season so far. We have a great coaching staff, and I can tell that the boys are really excited to be out on the field, and they're really leaving it all out there.
For sure. I mean, being that we've gone to so many games this season, it's just really been incredible to see not only Roland but Jermaine and Snorway and all the guys go out there and play offense and defense. And looking at it, we're just a few games away from a national championship. Winning this weekend would be great, and then there's the potential of hosting again next weekend, and then December 21st would be the day. That would be the national championship down in Texas. So it's really, really crazy that we're close to that. And Roland with his Harlan Hill possibility. So, yeah.
We've got great things going on here at Slippery Rock. So bundle up and head out on Saturday to support the Rock boys. We're going to take a look at clips from the last game.
Slippery Rock hosted Shepherd this past Saturday in the second round of the NCAA Division II playoffs. Both Rock's offense and defense came to play in the first half.
Yes, sir.
In the first quarter, Roland Rivers orchestrated 2 good drives resulting in touchdowns from Jermaine Wynn Jr. and Reggie Mays Jr. The Rock defense also looked immovable, shutting out Shepherd in the first 15 minutes of play.
Yeah!
The second quarter was strike for strike as each team put up a touchdown and a field goal before the halfway mark. Coming out of the half, things got interesting as Shepherd put together back-to-back touchdown drives, tying the game at 23. The Rock would manage to pull ahead before the fourth quarter with a touchdown again to Wynn Jr. In the fourth quarter, Shepherd would only find the end zone one more time as Rock running back Charles Snorway stole the show. Snorway found the end zone 3 times in the fourth and would end the game with 175 yards on 21 carries, as well as 2 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown. We asked Snorway what allowed him to have such a productive day on the ground for the Rock.
We were just taking what the defense gave us, and it all started up front. Our O-line, they did a great job blocking, and as they do every week. So, I trust the coach and I trust the offense. We believe in ourselves. We know every time we step on the field, we have the chance to put points on the board. So, I feel like it's that confidence we have in each another. When we step on the field, we just know that a play is going to be made. Whether it's me, Jermaine, Roland, Henry, somebody's going to make a play.
Well, it's been a record-setting season in Slippery Rock. Not only did the team manage to have the first undefeated season in club history, but on Saturday, Roland Rivers broke the single-season record for total offense, passing yardage, and pass completions, as well as Jermaine Wynn Jr. broke the SRU single-game receptions record with an astonishing 18 on the day. We asked Wynn what it felt like to pull off this astonishing feat.
It felt awesome, even taking it back to high school, being under-recruited, not a lot of schools wanted me, and just to be on this stage and be able to play like that and help my team, it felt great.
Slippery Rock defeated Shepherd with a final score of 51-30 and move on to the quarterfinals, where they will face Notre Dame of Ohio, which happens to be the very same team that knocked them out of the playoffs the previous year. Reporting for WSRU-TV, I'm Ian Swartz.
It's indoor track season, and the men's and women's teams are looking to kick off the season this weekend. On Friday, the track and field team will travel to Youngstown State University for the YSU Icebreaker Invite. Then on Saturday and Sunday, they will be participating in the Mike Quall Multi at Edinburgh University.
The men's basketball team played this Sunday at the University of D.C. The Rock won 78-67 in this non-conference game. It improved their overall record 4-3. Jared Armstrong scored 12 points in the second half, finishing out the game with 17 points and 5 assists. Will Robinson recorded his 4th double-double of the season with 15 points and 10 rebounds. The men are off to a great start this season and will be playing against Shepherd on Saturday, December 7th at 3 p.m.
This past Saturday, the women's team fell to Tiffin University 83-73. The women's team was down by just 4 points going into halftime. However, a 24-3 run in the third quarter allowed the Dragons to pull away. Hinderleiter led the way with 18 points as she was 7 of 16 from the field with just one three-pointer. The women look to bounce back this Saturday against Shepherd University.
Well, that's all we have this week. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to come back next semester. Also, don't forget to check out SGA Updates live next Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Also, don't forget to check out our next special edition of Around the Rock next Tuesday at 12:30.
From the Maltby TV studio here in Slippery Rock, this has been Around the Rock Sports.